हेलो नमस्ते एन्ड वेलकम ब्याक टु द च्यानल अगेन। फेरि आज हाम्रो गुरुहरूलाई चाहिँ कस्तो लागिरहेछ ट्रेनिङमा? हाउ डु यु फिल राइट नाउ?
कसको लागि बोल्नु?
हजुरको लागि
धेरै राम्रो राम्रो छ, एकदम पर्फेक्ट छ है। वास्तवमा यो अहिले हामी डेनमार्कको शिक्षा चाहिँ कसरी नेपालमा लगेर ट्रान्सफर्मेसन गर्ने भन्ने विषयमा हामी जो ट्रेनिङ लिइरहेका छौँ, वास्तवमा निकै नै हामीले बाँकी छ। हामीले हाम्रो कक्षा कोठाओस्, हाम्रो चाहिँ अन्य बाहिर आउट एक्टिभिटी हो, हाम्रो टिचर हो, हाम्रो प्यारेन्ट्स हो, सबैलाई ल्याउनु पर्ने चेन्ज हुन्छ। त्यसलाई चाहिँ हामीले गर्दाखेरि अब हामी अहिले चाहिँ वास्तवमा यसमा आज र भोलिको क्लासले हामीलाई निकै नै
सहयोग पुऱ्याउँछ भन्ने सरहरूको मिटिङ चल्दैछ। मैले डिस्टर्ब गरिनँ।
पुरै हेरेर
सो ब्रेक टाइममा चाहिँ कफी टाइममा चाहिँ सबैजना सरहरू व्यस्त हुनुहुन्छ। ब्रेक टाइमको रमाइलो लिँदै हुनुहुन्छ सरहरूले, होइन? रमाइलो छ नि सर, होइन? ब्रेक टाइममा रमाइलो भइरहेको छ। ए सर ठिक छ। कफी टाइममा रमाइलो होइन त सरहरू? सबजना पुरै व्यस्त। सर आराम हुनुहुन्छ?
एकदम सर।
सरलाई नि कफी समयले थोरै व्यस्त बनायो है? कफी समय राम्ररी युटिलाइज गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ नि?
हो नि, एकदम ठिक छ।
कफी समय चाहिँ एकदम इम्पोर्टेन्ट हुँदो रहेछ सर। कफी समय चाहिँ एकदम इम्पोर्टेन्ट हुँदो रहेछ है, होइन?
एकदम यो त कस्तो हुन्छ भने अब हामी चाहिँ बुझ्दैनौँ नि त। बच्चाहरूलाई पनि पढ भन्छ। बच्चाहरूको चाहिँ त्यो टिफिन टाइममा कति एक्साइटेड हुन्छ है। बाबले टिचर कहिले जाला घन्टी लाग्ला भन्ने हुन्छ नि। अब त्यो फिल त हामीलाई पनि भएको छ नि
यही पनि। यो भिडियो चाहिँ ठ्याक्कै मैले युट्युबमा हाल्छु, होइन? यो विद्यार्थीहरू नि हेर्छ। अब सायद यो बच्चाहरूले कमेन्ट चाहिँ गर्छ होला,
होइन होइन यस्तो
यसलाई चाहिँ लर्निङ पार्टको रूपमा लिनु होला बच्चाहरूले, होइन?
पढाउने भन्ने कुरो चाहिँ कस्तो छ भने बच्चा बच्चीलाई बोरिङ नलागुन्जेलसम्म पढाउनु, बच्चा बच्चीले भित्रदेखि आनन्द मानुन्जेल पढाउने हो। त्योभन्दा बढी पढाइयो भने त्यो पढाउनुको अर्थ हुँदैन।
अहिलेसम्म हामी
यदि हामीलाई यो मोबाइल थिएन भने के हुन्थ्यो होला? भन्दिनँ। मेरो ल्यापटप छ,
काम दियो नि त तपाईँलाई।
मेरो ल्यापटप छ, त्यही पनि चिन्ता छैन।
Education system here at Denmark, right? So, can you just elaborate what are the basic criteria for the teachers' appointment here in your school system? The basic criteria for the teachers to enroll. Enroll at school.
सबजनालाई सरहरूले इन्जोय गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ। लेट्स इन्जोय द मिल। Let's enjoy the meal. सबैजनालाई फेरि वेलकम ब्याक। ल अब चाहिँ खाना खाजा भाउन खाएर फेरि एकलट बाहिर निस्किँदैछौँ। ट्याक्टर तल गएर चाहिँ फेरि अर्को ठाउँ हेर्न जाँदैछौँ एक्सप्लोर गर्नलाई। अच्छा लुक गाडी फेरि आएछ, त्यसले फेरि दुःख पाउनु। सबजना
अनि बिहान हर्न गर्न सक्नु त्यस्तो मान्छेलाई
ल
आज धन्य
देख्छौँ नि होइन आइरहेछ देख्नु भएको छ नि अहिले तपाईँ मेरो एक्सपिरियन्स सेयर गर्न मिल्छ नि हो कि होइन
वास्तवमा युरोप आएको कुरा पनि लेखित छ
यसले मजाले खिचिरहेको
अहिले हामी भर्खरै यो युरोपको डेनमार्कमा आएर तालिम सकेर
तालिम आधा सकेर एकछिन युएनको हेरिटेज पार्कतिर हामी जाँदैछौँ
हामी हिँड्दैछौँ
अब यो कस्तो छ भन्ने कुरा पनि हेर्न बाँकी नै छ त्यो सँगसँगै हामी गफ त छँदैछ साइड सिनहरू चाहिँ यसरी हेर्न मिल्छ होइन हेर्नु त कति रमाइलो रहेछ तर मान्छे चाहिँ खासै नदेखिने कि तर जे जस्तो भयो भने
देखिएर बाटो मान्छे
अब त्यो हामीहरू चाहिँ फेरि यस्तो होला क्या सर हामीहरू चाहिँ ह्युज पपुलेसन देखिने ठाउँ राउड है त्यो भएर पनि होला अब यो भन्दै गर्दाखेरि कस्तो मान्छे चाहिँ हेर्न मन लागेको भन्नु होला साथीहरूले
साइकल मान्छेहरू हामी देख्दैछौँ प्रायः साइकलै कुदाइँदो रहेछ यहाँ
टोटल साइकल के
होइन
वाह रे भाई वाह देखिए कैसा है ये डेनमार्क लाजवाब ये तो बिल्डिंग पूरा सब बिल्डिंग दिखा रहे हैं क्या हुआ ये भाई जूम नहीं होता है जूम होता है गोप्रो में जूम नहीं होता है मान्छे देखेन भन्दा हुन्छ नि मान्छे तर्नै देखिन्छ यस्तो आर्टहरू चाहिँ के सबतिर हुने हो के होला यो खास विशेष के होला क्या यो पुरानो त्यो वुडन हाउसहरूमा पनि यत्तिकै हुने क्या हो बसिरहेछ राजा होला
तपाईँको मलेसियामा जाँदाखेरि अब त्यो टावर छ नि
मान्छे कति चाहियो मान्छेहरू कस्तो सपहरू पनि नपत्याउँदो खालको छ कि हाम्रोतिर सटर देखेर होला है यहाँनिर चाहिँ खासै केही छैन बोजूले साइकल चलाउँदै हुनुहुँदो रहेछ
मेरो साइकल
अति रमाइलो बाटो सफा गर्ने गाडी होला त्यो त्यो विश्वयुद्ध हुँदाखेरि त्यतिखेरको हुनसक्छ कतै होला
यहाँबाट विश्वयुद्ध हुँदाखेरि भोलि हो
क्रुज शिप यो पोर्ट रहेछ क्या यो हेर्नु त
मान्छेको माया छैन केयर छैन हाम्रो तरो मार्न पाइँदैन आराम लाग्ने
हामीलाई त फोटो नो इन्ट्रेस्ट भिडियोमा आउँदैन हो जे भए पनि
यहाँ त फोटो खिच्छौ
युएन सिटी यहाँ पाउँछ अरे मैले अलरेडी अब छ कि छैन सोधिसकेको छु किनभने फिल्मिङ गरिरहन्छौँ भरे फेरि होइन यो चाहिँ युएन सिटी what a nice place त्यो राम्रो रहेछ
सर आउनु सर हेलो
सबैजना अहिले फोटो खिच्नु छ जस्तो लाग्यो
अहिले आउनु न खिचौँला न पहिला इन्स्ट्रक्सन सुन्नु पर्यो नि त
Listen carefully.
It's a very big group. Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you Zaman.
Yeah, you can start.
Thank you. Hi, everybody, and welcome. So, you've now come through the security. This is UN City. This is the Scandinavian UN hub. And we're going to give you a tour of the building. But because you're such a big group, we have to split you up. Otherwise, you won't be able to hear what we're saying. So, Dia will take one half, and I will take the other, and we'll sort of split. Does that make sense? So I'll start one place and Dia will start another, and then we will split you up into two.
Okay.
I don't know if there's an easy way of doing it. We can also do like A to M, and then so whoever got their name, maybe. So whoever got their name checked by Dia will go with Dia, and whoever got their name checked by me will go with me. Yeah.
A to M.
That's easy.
A to M.
A to M.
Yeah.
You call it A to M.
Let's do that. And then maybe we meet in the lobby or something. Or we can meet by the classroom. Let's do that. Okay. So maybe I'll just go ahead.
Yeah.
So everybody who got checked by me will go with me, and we will go ahead.
हाम्रो सबैजना सरहरू चाहिँ म्यामहरू चाहिँ युएन सिटीभित्र जाँदैछौँ
सर एउटा यो हान्दैन
युएन सिटीमा चाहिँ वेलकम ब्याक अगेन सो लेट्स गेट इनसाइड We hope you will enjoy this video. Yes. I don't think so. I don't have any ideas for this. But let's hope for the best. हामी चाहिँ युएन सिटी भित्र घुम्दैछौँ हैन के छ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ अब बिस्तारै बुझ्दै चाहिँ गइएला युएन सिटी टुर नाम पनि युएन सिटी राखेको छ मेन्टेनेन्स
जाने भयो खतरा हुन्छ
हैट राम्रो जाँदैछ
Happy to guide you through the UN City tour. So the tour will last for about 40 minutes. And first we will cover the ground floor, and then we can take you to one of the lounges we have, and then we'll take you also to the 5th floor. And then at the end you'll be reunited with the rest of the group. I hope that sounds good. Yeah. Okay. Just to give you a brief introduction about myself. So my name is Dia. I'm actually from India. I'm actually from Indonesia. So yeah, I'm part of the agencies. Do you know what I mean? So like the staff departments of the United Nations, and then I can also take you to the 5th floor where you have a nice view of the offices, and you can also see Sweden from the window. So it's a really nice, really nice background to take pictures. So I hope you like it there. Okay, first of all, about the United Nations. As you know, it was created after the wars for the countries to cooperate together, and so they had an option, or do we continue to have this chaos and wars or more cooperation? So, and then that's how United Nations was born. And UN came to Denmark in 1957. But at the time, the offices of the UN were all scattered in Denmark. So there was an idea to have all these departments together under one roof, so it's easier for them to work together. And the idea started in 2002. And then the construction of this building started in 2009, and then it ended in 2013. And then the ceremony went to and so during that time, the Secretary General had this idea of one UN to bring these different departments of the UN under one roof. And you can see the designers of this building, they implement some of the approaches in this building. For example, this staircase, you can see how it's like the elephant in the room. It's like the most prominent thing of the lobby. So it has also a social function. So it will bring like different colleagues together. You can see on the platforms. So that's where like the colleagues would have a chat and then maybe go to lunch together. It also has like a health function. If you go up and down, you would cover like the required amount of steps you need in a day. And you can see like the elevators are like kind of hidden. So it would also encourage you to use this staircase. And to give you a brief goals, so currently there are 17 of them. And the idea is that for the agency to work on one or two of these SDGs. So you can see there are some like similar goals. So sometimes like a lot of these agencies, they work together to solve these really interconnected challenges. But I will explain to you more about these agencies once we are in the 5th floor.
Okay.
So yeah, about the history why it's located in Denmark and not in Sweden.
It's international one. Yeah.
Training student is not.
सबजना फेरि अब यहाँबाट एउटा के देखिन्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ
Swim in the canal. You can also take like sauna. They're like it's like sauna. Yeah, small one is like for sauna.
Okay.
And what's interesting about this place is this area used to be like industrial. Like there's a lot of factories, but then it got upcycled into this really modern, nice area. For example, here you can see this tall two buildings. Yeah, it used to be factories, but then upcycled into a German embassy and also some offices.
This is the office that
offices. And there's like the embassy of Germany as well. And there are a lot of restaurants. Some of you, if you're tired, you can also take a sit.
Is this downtown?
यस्तो राम्रो ठाउँ यार युएन सिटीबाट देखिने ठाउँ बाहिर यस्तो छ वाह ल साथीहरु मैले चोटो भनेर भनेको थिएँ हजुरहरुलाई चोटो भनेको चाहिँ मुलै रहेछ है ल यो चाहिँ ओके ल ओके
Can I have your attention?
या
Okay, so I'm gonna
यो चाहिँ के हो यो
picture of my city from the aerial view. So you can see like the shape is quite interesting, right?
Yeah.
What does it remind you of? Yeah. Any idea? Too. So that's why we also still call them figures. But the idea is for the UN to reach different parts of the world with this hand. So it has a really nice, meaningful symbol to it. So I'm gonna talk to you more about the sustainability aspects. So UN City was awarded with LEED Platinum certificate. So it's like the highest level of certification of sustainable buildings. And I will tell you more a bit about it. So for the, as you can see here, it's surrounded by water. So we try to make good use of that.
Situated in the water.
Yeah, it's like, so the water here would be collected through the pipes and it would be used for flushing toilets here. And then also during summer, the water from
Yes, water harvesting.
water harvesting.
Rainwater.
Yeah, rainwater. Oh, yeah, so we would collect rainwater and also the water from the rivers, and then to be used here for the toilets, for the showers here. Yeah.
Water harvesting for rainwater, drinking purpose.
Not for drinking. Currently only for flushing the toilets.
And next.
And then I will go meet you outside.
Okay.
UN City
Types of infrastructure facility you would work with UNOP. And the headquarters here is in Copenhagen, in UN City. And then if you go down below, there is other agencies such as UNDP. So it stands for the UN of Development Program. So they work a lot with developing countries in the areas of all sorts for sustainable development, for gender equality, and all those things. And then there's also UN Women and UNFPA. So they are UN Women, as you can tell by the name. They work on the rights and empowerment of women, giving them also like fair access to everyone. And then UNFPA is the Sexual Health and Reproductive Agency. So they work a lot with families to make sure that every child born in this.
this is the way. यस्तो बब्बाल बनाएर चाहिँ स्टेयर्स पनि हैन and you can see overviews here. Wow. यस्तो बब्बाल लाग्ने क्या Yes, definitely. This is amazing building. So UNDP ले चाहिँ यस्तो राम्रो काम गरिरहेछ भन्ने सबैलाई थाहा भएकै कुरा हो. हामी यो UNDP city tour के आएको छैन एउटा.
आएन.
They are couple. They are allowed to take the video photo with them. No worry for that. यस्तो दामी. Meeting center. Meeting room.
Would like to take this opportunity.
Wow.
So this is so far the best we can do. And we receive 2 classes per day. Now they're on summer break, so we receive no classes per day. But from they pick a theme. So we have a theme called inequality, and then we work with inequality through a game. Or we have a theme called peace and security, and then we work with the peacekeeping and the how that functions in the UN. So they actually decide what we work with, but we always introduce what the UN is for 6-year-olds or for 16-year-olds.
Yeah, we see some of the teams are going in countries that are talking about the fight back and all kinds of sort of things. So yeah, they do it. So I just wonder what they talk about here. So they do all kinds of things, right?
All kinds of things, yeah.
Gotcha.
We have because the Sustainable Development Goals have existed the entire time the school services existed since 2017.
Right.
So we use these a lot, and they've become very commonplace in Danish school.
Yeah. Finally हामीले चाहिँ भिजिट गरेर निस्किसकेका छौँ. अनि यो सिल्कन सदेश. So all over the world people are visiting here.
यो हाम्रो सबलाई यहाँ ल्याएको छ.
यो हाम्रो लेकको धुपीलाई चाहिँ बढ्न दिएन छ है डेनमार्कमा ल्याएर. बदमासहरू रहेछ यार. हाम्रोतिर कस्तो मजाले पक्रेको छ हैन. अन्त सर आम्मा यो त भएन नि. ल युएन सिटी टुर हेरेर चाहिँ हाम्रो पुरै बटालियन फेरि फर्किँदैछ. युएन सिटी टुर घुमेर हामी फर्किँदैछौँ हैन. तर हाम्रो बस चाहिँ कहाँ छ नो आइडिया. सञ्जीव सरले बस आयो भन्दै अध्यक्ष भनिरहेको अध्यक्ष चाहिँ खोजिरहेको म्याम सरी. मैले त कस्तो कति हान्नु केटामा फोटो आउँदैछ सर यतै आउँदै होला.
गाडी बोला होइन
सञ्जीव सरलाई थाहा छ त्यो चाहिँ कहाँ छ भनेर गाडी. यो यता युएन भिलेजतिर काम गर्न थाल्यो कि. ल युएन सिटी टुर पछि हाम्रो फेरि वेलकम ब्याक टु बस.
फेरि
आफ्नै गाउँ फर्की. ओम माने पेम्बे हो के छ. ओम माने पेम्बे छ.
ठिक छ एकदम ठिक छ.
ठिक छ नि होइन. हामी सरी म चाहिँ सिटी टुर भन्ने भएर यतै बस्छु ल यहाँ झ्यालमा. हाय भगवान थ्याङ्क यू सो मच फर train station. You can see here, wow, people are riding bicycle. Church.
Sunday मेरो holiday हो.
So church रहेछ यहाँ. म त नेपालको प्रपर्टी सबै बेचेर त्यही आउँछ जस्तो लागिसक्यो यार.
त्यही त यो भनेको यही हो नि है. लाइफ त एकदम इन्जोय गरेर
आज भोलिको अफिसमा जाइरहेको यहाँ बस्दाखेरि रमाइलो हुन्छ.
होइन if you have business it could be best business job छ भने चाहिँ छ भने हामीलाई त्यो के भन्छ स्याडनेस फिल नै हुँदैन क्या लोन्ली फिल नै हुँदैन किनकि तपाईँसँग एभ्रिथिङ छ सबै भने कसरी गाह्रो हुन्छ हुँदै हुँदैन होला यहाँनिर हाम्रो नेपाली भाषा नचल्ला इट डजन्ट म्याटर यो भिडियो बनाउँदै गर्दाखेरि मनमा अनेक कुरा खेलिरहेछ तर बाध्यतावश म यहाँ डेनमार्कमा बस्न सक्दिनँ किनभने फ्यामिली सब त्यहीँ भएको हुनाले यस्तो यस्तो अथेन्टिक छ यार के भन्ने सो ट्रेनिङ सँगसँगै आजको सर्टिफिकेसन कार्यक्रम पनि सक्यो अनि अब चाहिँ हामी यहाँबाट होटल फर्किन्छौँ र साथमा साँझमा चाहिँ डिनरको लागि नेपाली रेस्टुरेन्ट जाने भन्दै हुन्छ सरहरूले हेरौँ कस्तो हुन्छ यसको चार्जर गुड टु सी यु टेस्ला my drive will be back soon